right, here we go. It's arm day. All right, you're like, holy shit, you're doing some curls. This easy bar feels better than the barbell did, but it's still my wrist still isn't still not feeling all that hot. And yeah, I don't know if some guy was joking around yesterday, but he's like, "You're using steroids? I thought you were natural." I don't. I don't even like, even if you're a noob. Well, although there was these black guys in the gym beside me, they're twins. I'm like, hey, you guys should use steroids and make a YouTube channel. Joking, obviously. And anyways, I mean, I don't know how you take one look at me, especially with the way my fucking head looks, and be like, oh, well, that guy is natural. All right, because I am, but no. Here we go. See, this is 5 pounds more than last week. I want to catch up to Sam Sulek and be at least curling how much he does. So you got a little bit of, I don't know what they call it, body English in this form here, but that's just to crank out a few extra reps. All right, there we go. We're going with 80s form. All right, and here we go. I remember seeing this back in high school, or not seeing it, but I remember reading an article. Some guys like, if you want to be able to to bend a quarter with your thumbs, but pinching it between two hands, then this is one of the exercises you want to do. And so I've got 4 10s there. I'm just holding it for time. Not too bad. I think I got 20 seconds. Yeah. And yeah, here we go. Left hand. Left hand is not really as strong. My right hand is my writing hand. So yeah, all of the penmanship that I do. Holy shit! I should scroll back and look at that fucking hair. That's not looking good. People are accusing me of dyeing my hair blonde. No, the sun did that. The cranium's looking pretty good though. Anyways, this was the only grip that was comfortable for my wrist. Any other handle, I mean, double BBC grip. This was inspired by Frank Yang's back workout from way back. This could be an arm wrestling exercise because you're working on your riser a bit when you fully extend at the top with the BBCs, and yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there's Rey Mysterio. He's been bulking up. Holy cow. And then we went up for sushi after this, and holy shit, was it freaking good. I got a picture of it here. And I got some bulgogi. Okay. And so in today's episode of Content Parasitism, also known as Reactions, okay, we're going to look at this old, it's like a mini documentary on Derek Poundstone and some of the other American Strongmen from like back in the late 2000s, early 2010 era, that's when I was into it, although I like Derek Poundstone. The other guy's Travis Ortmeyer, and then there's some other guys on top of that. But I was a Pudzianowski guy. All right, and then Zadrunas. All right. Okay, here we go. Why isn't theater mode on? Oh, it's because this is old school YouTube, where it's this different resolution.
Travis Ortmeyer, you're watching PressPassTV.com.
Hi, welcome to Press Pass TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Artsis. Dragging a car several feet, picking up
What race do you think this guy
tires,
is?
or tossing logs, that's not really part of a competition I think I could compete in.
Definitely
not. But for some guys, it's just an average day at the office. We're about to grab a seat and find out what it's like to be a strongman.
That's not a green screen. That's actually New York. Or Gary, Indiana. Who the fuck knows?
My name is Derek Poundstone. I'm from Connecticut. I'm America's Strongest Man.
This guy's a cop.
That's some title for a 25-year-old police officer from Waterbury, Connecticut. But at 6'1" and 310 pounds, it fits.
This guy's
I
fucking
had a chance
jacked.
to catch up with the strongest American just before a recent competition in the city of brotherly love.
This weekend we're competing in a prestigious competition. It's going to be Team USA versus Team World. The top 4
Let's
guys.
look
in
at
the United
let's
States
actually review his look here.
Compete against
1 and 310
This is like, just a minute. Let's fight here. Holy shit! 2007.
pounds.
Derek Poundstone's not even that old then.
It fits. I had a chance to catch up with the strongest American just before a recent competition in the city of brotherly love.
All right.
This weekend,
These are the sort of jeans that you're kind of stuck wearing if you're a weightlifter. Because I don't know about you. I can wear a 38 waist, but the legs, especially now that I'm eating more carbs, the legs are so fucking tight. My, meat and two veg is getting mashed. Okay, it's getting like it's like getting pressed between two gigantic pieces of steel. Not that my legs are all that hard, but it makes me think of the ending of Terminator. Okay.
we're competing in a prestigious competition. It's going to be Team USA versus Team World. The top 4 guys in the United States are competing against the top 4 guys from the world.
Skinhead.
We're going to put a big number out there for Team USA.
Definitely a star-studded cast, to say the least. We're heading to the Philly Diner. I guess they're hooking us up with a little bit of food.
I'm showing this because I remember seeing this when I was back in high school. And wait till you see what these guys get to eat.
Yeah, I think so. I heard they're great for strength, so that's what the word on the street is, so we'll see. I try to be more of a trained athlete, so
Easington,
I actually
Pennsylvania?
do watch, usually just try
Essington, Pennsylvania. Sorry, that's...
lean proteins and 7, 8 meals a day. But usually it borders around 5,000 to 7,000 calories, depending on what my goal is. So like next year I have the Arnold Classic, which is a very, very heavy show, so I'll try to put on 10 pounds for that. So I'll obviously eat a little more junk and try to put on the weight. I try to stay away from stuff that's too heavy because my stomach gets upset. I get a little bit of nerves and stuff. I'll do the cheat.
And one thing I noticed is that when you lower your fat, when I was doing the super high fat diet, you don't even absorb half that. All it does is fuck your stomach up. Because when you go to the bathroom, basically you don't really need to know more than what I'm going to tell you here. It's not the color it should be.
Steak. Now, what's the difference between regular and deluxe?
The deluxe comes with either fries or onion rings.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have the deluxe with fries.
Yeah!
It's just pure raw.
I assume he works as a cop in Connecticut too, because he seems like if he was from Philadelphia or, I think he'd have a different demeanor because he works in Connecticut. Maybe he works in a small town. He's basically working around a bunch of white people.
Power and strength. That's all it is.
Not that that's a bad thing.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not.
No, that's a good
powerful.
thing.
There's a lot of technique. There is a lot of technique, but just pure power.
Have you seen the new thing? People are all of the ugly women in the world are upset about Sydney Sweeney's jeans ad. Have you seen that? Oh yeah. Imagine they're so like the world's so fucked up. They're like right is or wrong is right. Okay, bad is good. Now ugly is beautiful. I got this girl that started following me on Instagram, and she follows a bunch of other guys that I know personally. Okay, and she's from around here. She's fucking disgusting. And in her profile it says like body positivity. There's positively nothing good about that fucking body. Okay, that's the sort of image you need in your head. Back when you have that unwanted erection, back when you're in grade 7, and you have to get up, okay, from your desk. Okay, imagine if you had a picture of this woman in your head. Piece of cake. Actually, cake's good. Piece of broccoli. Fuck, disgusting vegetables.
I'll bring you guys some stuff at work.
Thank you.
What
I
the
try to
hell?
get as many people to watch as possible. Because once people watch it, they're hooked. You're not going to go away and be like. Sometimes you go to a basketball game or whatever, and you're like, man, that sucked.
Well, duh.
But it never sucks. I mean, it's guaranteed not to suck unless none of the athletes do anything. Just to watch a human being squat a minivan. I mean, it's not every day you get to see that. That's what we do.
You don't need a
At work,
jack.
sometimes they
You need
try to
Derek
call me to do
Poundstone.
stuff like someone knocked over a vending machine and they want me to pick it up. And my supervisor was like, no, because if I get hurt,
Yeah, right. You don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, well, they're just worried about, obviously, the liability of if I get hurt on the job, So.
Pickles are catabolic. Don't eat pickles.
Must be pretty easy for you to subdue somebody.
No, actually, believe it or not, I mean, people fight with me all the time. And the worst are drunk women. They just feel like you're not, like, I don't know, just.
They're overly confident, like a normal drunk person.
They joke about it in the police department because people always fight with me, always.
It's hard to find a bigger proponent of strongman competitions than the champ himself. Derek says that when he's not eating, competing, or fighting crime, he's doing whatever he can to bring attention to his sport.
I'll do anything for the sport, and like MTV wanted another thing for the dating show Next, and they're gonna fly 3 of us out to California. And it sucks because I'm only out there for like 18 hours. I fly 6 hours, 7 hours there. I'm out there for 18 hours, and I fly 7 hours back. It's horrible, and they don't really pay you a couple $100, you know. But they say they're gonna take care of food and stuff, but they take care of the food for a regular person. I mean, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that, you know. So I end up breaking even after all said and done with parking at JFK and everything, you know, or wherever I park. So just do it just to better the sport.
After one cheese
See, Derek Poundstone was born like 10 years too early, because he'd be competitive nowadays still, because he could do, you know, over a 400 kilo deadlift. But yeah, just you can tell that the money wasn't very good back then.
fries, Derek's teammates joined in the dinner.
Sitting to my right is the tallest man on Team USA, Travis Ortmeyer, the reigning Texas Stoneman.
I wonder if he's got his nipple piercings yet.
And then to my left, we have the shortest man on Team USA, I think, and the heaviest, Walt Gagola.
Gagola.
This is how the big guys fuel up before a competition.
Can I have a chocolate milkshake, please?
That's what I heard. I remember hearing that when I was a teenager. I'm like, this is how you get strong?
You're ready when she's walking away. You were walking. No, I see how it is. With whipped cream. I'd like a strawberry one. Can I have a hamburger? Let me eat again. A cooked down medium with salted onion. In other words, you want to look with my main French fries? Yeah,
Fat guinea.
Just a shake or something.
Thanks. Wow. Then Van just gets one pair.
Holy shit.
Get a little powerful. I'm gonna get the big breakfast. All right. And then what is this here?
Gotta get the really big breakfast. I know you guys got that back there.
I want meat lovers only.
You don't want the big breakfast?
I want both.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. And how do you want your eggs cooked on the big breakfast?
Over medium, please.
Over medium.
Yeah, thank you. No,
Not the way to do it.
I ate 3 Milky Way eggs.
I thought you said you didn't like to eat.
Especially.
I have to force myself to eat. But I have to force myself to. Every now and then it's fun.
Yeah, I gotta force myself to eat this, to drink this delicious strawberry milkshake. It's really it's hard work. It's harder than it looks.
Guys, I get a little bit more appetite, but at home it's just redundant. It takes too long.
It's redonkulous.
What's that?
You have that at home?
See, this is what makes it fun to eat right here. Yeah, I don't get to eat these all the time. Of course,
Liar. He eats that 3 times a day. Last year when I was done on my cycle, another reason why that cycle sucked, not just because I used Tren, because I had way too much fat. And there's that one clip of me going crazy with the Timbits. Oh fuck. Those things sat like a fucking rock. Donuts are not a good idea, okay? I look so fucking shitty right now. Alright, I took niacin 4 hours ago.
How many calories do you take in before a competition?
I try to get about 7,000 a day.
How much?
7,000. He's probably upwards of 10.
Well, just the few, like the week before,
10, that's a fucking slow day.
a couple days before, I'm not good. Lately, I'm getting more calm before competition, but it gets a lot. Just this morning, I had this unbelievable shake. I had 2 bananas, 4 scoops of muscle milk.
Anybody use this
and 2 cups of milk. I mean, that's like heavy. That's gonna be like a 1,200 calorie shake.
How?
Wow, that's a record.
Easy money. Fucking fat ass guinea. He's like, oh, where's the pizza? Where's the gabagool?
Derek and his teammates compete for the American Strongman Corporation. That's a different federation from the guys that compete in World's Strongest Man. But Derek assures his fans that the athletes they see here are in no way second best.
Oh shit. It's funny how there's like guys that just basically like they start lifting weights and they're fat and they're like, I'm a strong man. You got a big gut, I'm a strong man. It's like, dude, you deadlift 455.
Athletes that you see here are the best.
Oh, there's Big
athletes
Z.
in the world, bar none. I will tell you with absolute fact. And if anyone wants to differ, that I am the strongest man in America. No one can beat me.
And this weekend, Derek lived up to his words, leading Team USA to victory over Team World.
This guy was gonna beat Pudzianowski, and I'm pretty sure it was like the Stone event, and he screwed up. and he was gonna win the thing. And then Pudzianowski, I'll show the video.
Fans along the way.
It's fucking hilarious. Says fuck your mother.
In Philadelphia with America's Strongest Man, Francesca Iacovangelo, PressPassTV.com.
Okay, he's like G.I. Joe, but he got the Captain America serum. All right, just a minute, I'll find the video. All right, so it's like Derek Poundstone versus Pudzianowski. Hopefully I'm recording. Okay, good. This 2-monitor thing is pretty damn good. Atlas Stones. Good thing I didn't show you the thumbnail. That would have fucking ruined the whole thing.
So it comes down to the final pairing in the final event. Mariusz Pudzianowski on the left. Derek Poundstone on the right. The rain has begun to fall once again, Kaz, but they are not letting that stop them.
Their focus is only on the stones.
Dead even at 4 stones at 350 pounds. Now to the 5th and final stone. Who will it be? Poundstone has it and he drops it.
See?
It's Pudzianowski winning the title yet again.
Oh man, I wonder how much money he lost there. That's a fucking shame. Let's watch that again. That's fucking amazing.
And he drops it. It's Pudzianowski winning the title yet again.
There's people that comment and they're like, dude, people from Poland are the strongest people in the world. It's because there's like some champions, like we saw yesterday. We saw one of the Delaga brothers. Okay, there's Pudzianowski. There's the strongman Kieslakowski or something. All right, and they're like, dude, Polish people are really strong. It's like, oh man, that's like saying you say JF Caron. It's like, dude, French Canadians are really strong. Like, go to your gym, okay? If you're in like Europe, maybe if you're in America and Canada, you'll probably run into one of these people, like a Polish person, okay? Are they the strongest person in the gym? I mean, maybe. But it's oh shit. Anyways, I hope you like that. I remember seeing that as back in my teenage years, and I remember doing some dirty bulks. Although I'd give up after a few days because I'd be like nauseated. I'd try to bulk up eating almonds. I'd eat like almonds and then I'd make a shake and I'd put ice cream in it. Bananas, ice cream, oatmeal, obviously whey protein. And I'd have that and it would be so many calories. And I remember just being like sick because of how many calories I ate. And the heaviest I got in high school was, I think, between 205 and 210, and that was on winter break when I wasn't moving. All I was doing, well, I would work out, but I wasn't sweating a lot. I wasn't like, working full time, although still fucking drought. But so I was carrying a lot of water weight, but I weighed between 205 and 210, working out and playing a shitload of StarCraft 2 custom games. I remember this one tower defense game. I spent a lot of hours playing that. Another thing I would do is, protein cement. Except I would use, whey protein. No, I'd use raw eggs, strawberries, Nesquik cereal. And then the other one is banana, Vector, and eggs, raw eggs. All right, those are the two protein cement recipes. Okay, raw eggs. They didn't bother me back then, but now I'll like crap my pants. You can't eat raw egg whites. Raw yolks, those are really good. That's the best way to have them, but raw egg whites, you don't really absorb them very well, and they upset your stomach. So, and generally, every single little raw egg protocol that I've done in the last 3 or 4 years usually ends with causes a few oopsie moments, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in a bit.